line.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Matt Olson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get us
To first, and he breaks for second. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Joe Matt.
For the Marlins, the catcher, number 34, Joe Matt.
Right, back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back to the top of the lineup, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Anderson. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Matt leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Bichette. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt
The
Olson.
first baseman,
The wind and the
Matt
pitch.
Olson.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Makes the sliding grab.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Chris, this wasn't an easy catch as he went to the ground to haul it in.
Yeah, and StatCast tells us he needed to take a great route to the ball just to have a chance, and that's exactly how it played out. Really well done right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1 and 2. Next offering way off the plate. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Back at Truist Park, on to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone here.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Ronald Guzman, the next up. for the Marlins. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Next pitch is popped up. Riley moving under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. On a line out towards center. Merrifield makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Leading up for the Braves.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Here comes a pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. The pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Riley.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect. Labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. On the ground to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Knocks it down.
Number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Two on, 2 outs. Just missed.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Marlins, Cody Bellinger. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes, the next up for the Marlins.
Kind of a throwback. No batting. Gloves.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One down, base is empty. That one to first, and he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman,
Gio Urshela steps in. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And he deals.
the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
In the air,
Jr.
out towards left center. Hayes makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Matt Olson. Up to the plate.
Olsen.
Up the middle. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And Olsen is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Popped out to left his first time. That's a laser base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And next for Atlanta, Harry Ford. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive caught. Braves strand one, and it remains 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Joe Mack.
For the Marlins, the catcher, number 30.
First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Tapped back up the middle. Albies over to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The shortstop.
And the batter now, Isaiah Kiner Falefa, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. So two balls and no strikes.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Next pitch is popped up. That takes care of Connor Falefa. 2 away now.
The batter, number 15.
Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins.
Anderson.
That one's in there, 0-1. Ground ball left side. Riley fires the first. And that is that. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Well, we go bottom six, and now the center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
For the Braves, the center fielder.
And here it comes.
Merrifield.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Riley Green next up for the Braves. And he's swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch. And it's even up.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2.
Ground ball to the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
So digging in, Bo Bichette. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Foul ball there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Smash to the left side. Fires over to Guzman, and Bichette is retired. That is the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Top of inning number 7, and at the plate for Miami, Juan Soto.
For the Marlins.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Right, back to work. Flips the corner, and that is strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches.
Ronald, he's down.
Guzman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan De La Cruz.
Left field, way back there. That one's deep. And that ball is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Austin Hayes. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's some real power at the plate. Austin Riley.
For the Braves, the third baseman, Austin
Pitch.
Riley.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And fouled off. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The wind and the pitch. Now one missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. On the ground to third, might be 2. Urshela to second, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Here's Acuna now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley up and throwing. Scott, a left-hander, also throwing. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. And a curve drops in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use use it to put guys away.
Next offering way off the plate. Ripped to right, base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Just a slow ground ball this time. In plenty of time to first. And Olson is set down. And that is the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 2-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Roel Ramirez. And he'll do his best to keep this close. And that one hammered. That's back there. It's gone. His 14th of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Joe Mack. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. There's the strike. Got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Connor Falefa stands in now and watches strike 1. Into left center for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman
Brian Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. Connor Falefa on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Connor Falefa at second with 2 down. Chopped left side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
leading up for the Braves.
And a pitch.
The designated hitter, Lourdes.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting.
Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Out on the off-balance throw. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the center fielder, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 3. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Urshela to first in time. Play made, that ends the... Back here in Atlanta, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Marlins, Juan Soto.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence in the at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now the DH, Brian De La Cruz. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. Next pitch is popped up. Albies pulls it down, and there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off. Guzman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard on the ground to first. Olsen takes it to the bag, and the inning is over. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the back at Truist Park, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now in for the Braves, Riley Green.
The left fielder.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Next pitch is popped up. Connor Falefa on the run, sends it over to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Amazing range right there by the shortstop. He ends up on the other side of second base and then's able to complete the throw to first. That is tremendous range and clearly a great example of why he plays the shortstop position.
And here is Bo Bichette. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
1 down. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That misses. 1-2 the count. Here comes the pitch. Slow roller up the middle. Fires over to Guzman. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
To third. throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins. 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For Atlanta, no runs.